Welcome back. Today, Brian is testing the new Roto Grip Tour Dynam-X that I recently tested. Right off the bat, the ball looked great for him, better than it did for me and even Tyler for that matter. He had lots of room through the fronts and could use, say, between 12 and 15 at the arrows. Generally, the Tour Dynamics is not a huge side-to-side ball because it is a control ball. But that doesn't really matter for Brian. In fact, the control it offers plays right to his strengths. He can play direct, very near the friction line and get that controlled motion, but one that actually carries quite well. The real trick with the Tour Dynamics is what I consider friction dependence and friction control. It kind of needs friction to be effective, but in friction, it is highly effective. The motion is really beautiful in the friction. It rolls like a heavy rolling control piece. It's when it gets into the oil it really shows its weakness, something Tyler and I saw a little more of since we prefer to get a little bit away from the friction. I think this ball is likely to be spectacular on flatter conditions. Pay attention to this particular comment. House shots have friction left to right. And when we played on top of the friction, it looked great. But moves in looked bad because you move into the oil. Sport shots have friction in the back part of the lane. And since it's pretty flat, what it does into the friction on the back of the pattern should be very controlled, which should make it really good. I hope to test it on the sport shot soon.